In our previous video, we have learned regarding the document type, settings, composition, block list. Now we are going to learn how can we convert HTML to the dynamic Umbraco templates. I have downloaded custom Umbraco template. If I will open this one, so it is showing here. It's a complete HTML template without CSS. So here we can learn how can we add HTML in our Umbraco template and convert into Umbraco template. Then how we can add CSS, how can we create the master template, and how we can add navigation in this one. So let's start our journey. I have already downloaded HTML. So let me run my project. So in our last video, we have already created a slider with the help of block list. So now we are converting, we are starting our Umbraco, or we will create a complete project with the help of Umbraco template. So here we have created home page. So I'm just removing this one in from the templates home page. What I'm doing, I'm just copying the complete HTML from here. I will share this template link in my video description. You can copy and you can also use for your practice. I just remove the previous content so I can show you how can we use it. I'm just copying paste the complete thing, saving here, save and publish, running this one. It will show the same HTML file which are we are seeing here. Now I'm adding CSS for this project. We have already our CSS folder. Here there is a main.css, so I'm just copying this one. Go to in our project, www media. You can create your own folder. I'm just creating with the name of assets. For that one, I need to close my project. F2 assets, then paste the CSS over here. What I need to do now, I need to use this CSS over here, so I can drag and drop, or you can also put your you can show also you can add your path by yourself. I also added some links, the port things over here, so which is the bootstrap file, because currently we are using a bootstrap css. It is for the font. Now running the project, let's see if css is working or not. So now we can see css has been added, or now it's look more beautiful. So in next video we will discuss. Now we will show you how can we add the master template. So for that one, what we need to do, currently the complete content we have in a home page, we will add all this content in our page, but first we will discuss how can we add the master template. So there's a two option. Either you can go in a setting templates, create and create a master template. You can name anything from here, or you can also create the same CSTML file from your Visual Studio inside the views, because whatever you will create over there, it should be created over here. As you can see, it has been created here, so that should be reflected over there too. So for that one, what you need to do, first of all, you need to copy this content, means in your home page. Let me open your home page. In your home page, so for creating a master template, first of all, we need to understand what content should goes in master template. In generic term, a navigation menu, a header, and a footer should be in master template. So here in my HTML page, we should copy head, because this CSS should be applied in each and every child, or you can say the content page. So we will copy this one from here to the navigation part, title, currently I'm copying with the navigation part. As I have already shared over here, I will copy with the navigation one, and I will paste over here. You can also paste over here. So I was just demonstrating you after saving this one, and click over here, page, click and refreshing the page. It is appearing in the master page layout. After this one, means once you have added head, body, navigation part, we should need to write render body as per the MVC and plus versions of .NET. So for that one, we will write render body just bottom of the navigation. So I'm just adding from my Visual Studio at the rate render body. Then in the render body, all the content we will display or write in content page should be appear and display after this section. And after that, we need to write footer. As I have already told you, that footer should be copied from the home page. So I'm just doing deleting this one, or you can cut the part. Let me check. Oops, I missed the HTML tag. So what I am doing, I'm adding this one to my page, so it will be complete HTML thing. Here I have also lost my body closing tag, so I'm adding that one too. Now I will add footer. So you can see footer is under the body part. It is the simple HTML mockup. So you can follow the same scenario which is sharing with the HTML. So here you can see footer and that script I'm using over here. I'm just copying from here and pasting in my code. Oops, my bad over here. Now saving it, go to in Umbraco, again refreshing it, again refreshing it. Footer is also appearing. Now I'm saving this one. Now with go in a master one, it is there's no master. I'm clicking over here. The all the content page should be displayed over here. I'm clicking the master. So what happened in the layout section of home page? We got layout master.chtml. You can also add it manually. Once you add the home with the master layout, it will comes in the child of master, or you can see the tree. Whatever the pages you will add or associate with this master page, it will come under the umbrella of master. Now we have added things for the master template, and here I need to remove these things, navigation, HTML, and other thing. Or you can also cut these section once you are copied. So I'm just showing you, is it working or not. HTML should not be displayed over here. I'm saving it. Content. So the look and feel should not be changed. It is same as earlier one. It is working fine. Here you can see in the home page we didn't have HTML body navigation, the other things. We have the content. I'm just changing the content, so you can check. It's totally a static content. Adding page, save it. So it should be welcome right zone page. It is appearing over here. Now what I need to do, as we have as earlier we have created page title, page content, and other options, we are going to display over here. So as I have in the previous video, we have shown how can you display those things. So I am just adding these things. Welcome at the right zone. You can add model dot. It is not showing anything because we didn't add any namespace over here. For namespace, we need to add the publish content as well as home model over here using Umbraco cms web common publish models, add the inherit, inherits umbraco cms web common dot views dot umbraco view page. And the model dot. You can use cat property, then the alias name, or you can use home title, or you can also use model dot value and that alias name. There's a multiple way to get the data, but I'm just preferring the this one because it will show that complete model things, and it's more meaningful for me. Here I'm just share. Here I have added title, homepage title, right? John page title, save, sharing this one, right? It's appearing over here. You can also use the page content from here. So what I'm doing, I'm copy all these things from here, adding over here, submit Umbraco. I'm just changing this one to right zone so it will be display correctly. Currently I'm saving and publish it. So I'm creating the right zone over here, saying save and publish, refreshing the page. So instead of why right zone is great, Umbraco, why Umbraco is great, it should be why the right zone is great. So I'm just refreshing it. It is not changing. Why? Because currently we didn't align this alias in our home page. So for changing this one, what I'm doing, I'm just removing this one from here. Currently it is totally static. Now I am changing at the rate html dot raw, as it is a rich text box value. So I'm just using html dot raw. Now model dot body, what is that one? Sorry, page content data, model dot page content data. It is over here. Now I'm refreshing it, appearing. This is a different thing. We will also dynamic these things. Now what happened in the master, we also want to clean this code. So we will introduce the partial view. For the using this one, what we can do, either we can create partial view from here or by the Umbraco back office under the setting and the partial views. You can create a new folder over here and just use that one. So I will create one page from here and one page from the Visual Studio. So from starting, adding new folder, uh, navigation, running the project again, add new partial view. This view, leisure view, add, create a partial view, view name, navigation has been added. I'm just pasting the data over here. So that and as same as I'm just doing for footer. So now I will paste footer value over here, running the project. So our navigation menu and footer should not be displayed because from the master page we have cut it and we didn't link both schema and we didn't connect both schema with the master page. So page is loading. So you can see we have lost our footer over here. Sorry, we have lost our navigation and we have lost our footer. We just link navigation from here to body, not by that one. At the head stm dot partial. You can use the async one or render one if you need to add the partial view. You can see now menu has been appear and footer has been appear. Now if you want to dynamic these things, what you need to do in the partial navigation menu, instead of this one we can write this one. So let me explain these things. Umbraco content at root, it will be go at your in the back office. So by this code, Umbraco.content at root means it will find this one, then then it will find first and default, and then all children of that one, which is if it is visible, then it will be display like this. Otherwise, we will show the items. So I'm just copy paste these things from here. removing all the other, pasting it for each. Just copy this one, pasting over here. Item URL should be this one, and item name should be this one. So currently we have the two page in our back office. So it will be show only two page as per the dynamic content. So I'm removing this one and this one, not this one, this one. Just refreshing the page. So it will display home page and as well content page. Wow, we got the error. So it is saying content and root does not exist in the namespace Umbraco. So we need to add the namespace Umbraco dot CMS. Why it is not showing? Go. I will add this one, and now refresh the page. So it is showing the right zone, and another one is the content page. If we add one more page, content page, or the some suppose sample page, it will automatically add that page in my menu with this manner. So it's only the first level menu. We can in my future video we will see how can we develop multi-layer or multi-level of menu.